Hey guys, welcome to SirMalo Performance. Today we're working on the 2011 Chevy Cruze. As you can see, we're working on the passenger side. We're going to change out the window regulator, the whole assembly with the mortar. I went on ahead and I taped up my mirror already so it can stay up as we remove the mortar itself. That way it doesn't, slam down and shatter into pieces. So I got my pick here. I'm going to go ahead and start removing my first piece. If it wants to get out, there you go. All right, so top or bottom. So that's the kind of what the clips look like already. We have a T15, so we can remove this screw. That's one. Drop it in there, and then we got another one in here. All right, that's it. And what would be helpful would be some plastic pry bar tools. I'm gonna go ahead and use some here. So that's pretty much it. You can see it's a clip like that. There one slid into here. I'm gonna have to pop that out and then slide it back on. So just to be on the safe side, we took that one off. And put pry bars in there again. Let's go ahead and pull it off. Oh. So I just pulled on this corner by the speaker panel is, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull a little bit up. Start from the back side, work my way up, and then back here, I have my kit Alonso here, so hopefully be able to see a little bit. Where's the cable?
Does it not have it? Is that why it's not rolling up and down?
You watch it roll up and down?
Yeah, it's just a missing cable.
Hold on, dude. This is a little intense here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna pull this off. Alright, so we got this plastic baffle off. This is our pigtail connector to hook it up onto this door base. Pulling up and over. I'm sorry you guys totally missed that, but study the clip, look at the clip right here, so you guys can have an idea of how it works. So you lift up on the tab, not too hard, then it should come off. So that's pretty much our door panel removal. We got a piece of bar, hold this bar in here. This is going to be your slots for your detachments for the mirror. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen that one up. Holy, look, it came off. So that's definitely not normal. Here's my other one. Whoa, crap. Again, that's not normal. This is part of your whole regulator. These are our holders for a regulator. I see another one here in the center. Let me go ahead and remove this. This is one. I'm just going to do a little pattern here on my passenger seat. Whoa,
that was
crap.
wrong.
Oh, it's definitely holding something. I'm going to start from the bottom. And I'm going to hold this one. Alright. So I'm going to put that one right in the middle.
We didn't have any tape. The whole thing would fell already, right?
Yeah, if you don't tape up your window, guys, it'll fall, and then you can shatter it in here and really hurt yourself. So please be sure to use some blue tape. You can go to Walmart. They sell them for like $3, like a roll of it. It's not a bad investment just to have. I'm trying to shimmy out this regulator out of here, and it's completely out. I just need to obviously disconnect it. If I break this yellow one, that's fine. It don't matter since we have no use for it. I'm just trying to slide the sucker out just like that. Okay, perfect. Take your time, no rush, guys. So we got our new one here. Oh, crap. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my box out of the way. Plastic bag out of the way. And I'll need give me some wire snippers, please. Don't snip this. Be careful, don't snip the wires. We were cutting the zip ties. That's all we were doing, okay? So this is gonna be our new elevator here. We're gonna clear some space. Gonna shoot that through. gonna shoot some of this stuff out of the way here because I like to see where everything's going. I'm gonna fold that in using about every inch I can get here. And what I should have done before I put it in, actually, just clean out your door. There's shattered pieces, as you can see. These are shattered pieces from the old guides, elevator guides. So I'm running my hands up and down through here. Again, our mortar's here on the left side. Remember, we have to install our center bolt. So here's our center bolt bracket location. I'm gonna go ahead and concentrate on my center one first. That was the last one I took off. It'll be the first one I put back on. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Just chase it in by hand always. Support your window regulator here. So there we go. Sometimes I have a little bit of thread locker on them, so it might take a little bit of emphasis to push it through. Just hand tight for now, you know, nothing crazy, because we're trying to find our locations, our guides here. This one had a washer, the one on the very bottom. Chase it in by hand, making sure that I'm grabbing every bit of thread. There's that. Now this one doesn't have a washer. This one was located here on the top. Again, I'm wiggling the back as I'm twisting. That way I know it's grabbing. That way I know it's not cross-threading. It's not forcing it. It's just, if I'm spinning it freely, that means that you're catching onto the threads. That's a good sign. Now let's go ahead on our opposite side. I'm going to start from the top and work my way to the bottom.
I think it does line up.
Yeah, it does line up. It just
doesn't want to.
It's definitely giving me a run for my money. I feel like ovaling out this hole.
You know what we should do?
I should probably just chase it in. So don't attempt this at home, obviously. I can be cross-threading right now. Or not.
As it goes in good.
As it goes in smoothly. Alright, so I'm just giving it a quick little snug here. So make sure everything's nice and lined up. And then we'll give it a nice little tightening. So there's that. Like I said, make sure everything's nice and cleared out. This is for our mortar. Don't forget to connect your mortar. Because if you do not connect it, then your window will definitely not go up and down. Even though you installed a new one, so.
It won't go down in the first place.
It won't go down, yeah.
It's not connected.
Alright, so that clipped in. I like to clip those in last. That way I know I'm done with the mechanical portions of these things. And then I'll move into the electronic portions, connecting my wires and whatnot. And then obviously this is another form of mechanics, but you guys get the gist of it. Let's go ahead and bring in my door panel so we could set this up. Now the reason why I'm going to bring my door panel in here really quick, guys, I want to make sure it goes up and down. So I got it connected. I don't have to turn on my car, just as long as I can get my electrical function of it rolling up and down.
The tape.
I know. The reason why, because right now my tracks are at the bottom. So I'm raising my window up. My tracks are going up here. Be sure to open them up before you get to your window. That way these little mouths stay open. Alonso, bring me the lubricant. Perfect. Give me a 10mm open end wrench. I should have done this before I put them in. So I'm just spraying lubricant on the boot itself. Now I'm grabbing a 10mm and I'm going to open up the nut on this side. These things should just be, you know, hand tight when they come from the factory.
Nope.
Yeah, when they come in super tight like that, you can literally break it off. Make sure that those mouths are nice and open. I got this one nice and open now. Just a couple of turns out. I'm going to move my 10 out of the way. I'm going to spray some lube on it. That way, when I roll it up, See, they don't show you this stuff here. They don't want to show you the struggle. But the struggle's real, guys. You guys got to make sure that it fits in there. I've seen videos where like, yeah, you just snap it into place and boom, bada bing, you're done.
Roll down the window. Boom.
Yeah, roll down the window and there it goes.
It worked all right.
It worked all right. YouTube said it was gonna be easy. Ouch. There we go. Holy hell. Just make sure your fingers are out of the way. That thing almost sliced my thumb. No joke. Good thing I had lube on it. It pushed my thumb right out of the way, dude. My thumb's like, doop. If not, if it was dry, I would have sliced my finger right there. All right, so it looks like I'm lining up. I got my boots over. Like I said, take your time, guys. No rush on this. Trust me. You do not want to mess up on this. You want to make sure you got it on point. I have my window regulator all the way up. It's clicking. No more movement. No more nothing. I'm making sure I can feel my boot on the opposite side. Over here, same thing. I'm getting the idea of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and shoot my 10 millimeter. Grab it. Now it's grabbing it. So there's that. Couple clicks. That's it. It's glass. You over tighten it, it will shatter. Okay? Don't get crazy, guys. All right, Alonso, help me peel off this tape from the windshield. Look, you just have to peel off the tape. I went a little bit overkill with the window holder. I usually put 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 down here on the corner. So that's what Alonso just took off, the bottom corner. Towards the back side, not towards the front. Over here on the back side where your button goes up and down. So right now, all we're going to do is do a quick test run, trial run. I want to make sure my door panel's off because I want to see this track go up and down. All right, that's it. So I'm going to sleeve this ball in, just like so. I'm going to pull this cord back. This black cord just pulls like so, okay? I'm going to shoot it through, up and over. And since this thing has a star shape here in the back, it slides right into place. If it doesn't mesh in there, it's sitting in there wrong. You'll just have to wiggle it, and it'll slide. And then you give it a quick little push, and it just clipped right in. All right, there's that. All right, I'm gonna put my electric pin back on. All right, there we go. Make sure the top part's mounted on there first. All right, that's it. I honestly don't think there's an easier door panel to take off and on than this Chevy Cruze's. So the next thing will be, I gotta slide this one in. Slide it from the bottom. And then clip in through the top, just like so. This is a T15. Now you can chase it in by hand. Obviously that's highly suggested, that way you're not stripping any threads or anything. Our last one over here. That's it, nothing crazy. And then our last little plastic piece. Now our last piece is this plastic, and that's it. That's how you install a window regulator. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Continue watching more videos here on my channel on SirMalo Performance. I appreciate the view. I'd appreciate your subscription. Until then, stay tuned. Peace.